Alright, welcome back. Another episode of Slay the Spire. This one is going to be The Watcher, episode 16, I think we're at now. This is Ascension 3. And the thing about The Watcher is that I feel like a really small, compact deck with The Watcher is really good. So I'm very, very tempted to remove two, avoid the shop, and take this path maybe on the right hand side. We can kill the super elite if our deck is good enough to do it at that point. And let's do it. That seems completely reasonable. I think what do we remove is the question. Do we remove two strikes? No, I don't think we can. I think we have to remove a strike and a defend, which means that we are comparatively light on block, but not too bad, and there's plenty of ways we can deal with that in the longer term. So we will do our best to kill this guy without taking any damage. I think we'll probably be okay. We can do something like this, and then we'll have an eruption next turn. And that should see us through. Yeah. So, we start with... What do we start with? Do we start with a follow-up? Something nice and simple. It gives us a point of energy back every time we play this after an attack, which, for all intents and purposes, will be all of the time. I think we do. We get to spin the wheel. If this is a curse, that is very bad news indeed. We are hoping for not a curse. It's not a curse, it's 100 gold, which is great. Now then. We have a Jawworm, who shouldn't be too much of a problem. We've got Eruption follow-up doesn't quite do it for us, does it? I guess we can Eruption follow-up Vigilance defend. Seems good. And then double strike for the kill. So, Battle Hymn seems pretty good. Again, Sash Whip just goes with our follow-up, so we can play one after the other there. That seems okay. It's not that good, though. Battle Hymn... It's a bit slow for the time being, isn't it? I think I'm going to go with a Sash Whip. The weak is useful. So let's try and do that. See, I don't have that much experience with the... Watcher. So it's a little bit difficult to know what is good. But in general, in Slay the Spire, the edict of making sure that you are adding attacks to your deck first up is usually going to be good. I think a Tantrum here is probably fine. It's another way for us to get into Wrath. And again, it multiplies our attacks, and that probably is enough in terms of attacks for us in this first act. And I just wonder whether... Well, this is a little bit unfortunate. We have a very tough fight here against ye olde slimes. And I think I'm going to use my... am I going to use my skill potion? I don't know if I should use my skill potion. We're taking 9 at the moment. That's probably fine. Taking 9 is probably okay. We now, though... So we can just go Tantrum Vigilance. I think that seems fine. Do we coin defend? Probably do, right? Probably do. So we can't kill without Tantrum, which is a touch awkward, but actually not that awkward because we get enough energy to do whatever we want here, pretty much. We can full block, even though we're in Wrath. And that is always very nice. We'll have that, and then we'll have that. So we take 9, we keep our potion, we get a flex potion, which is very good. So, Cut Through Fate is just such a good card. It's a very, very good card. I don't know if it's good enough to take here. Maybe I mean, we're going to be cutting strikes anyway, right? So maybe we just take it. Take it and bite the bullet. Seems fine. We will upgrade Vigilance, maybe? Or Sash Whip. Upgrading Vigilance seems okay. Eruption's also a reasonable upgrade, but we have Tantrum, so Eruption's not so useful. That's a 1 mana way to get into Wrath. Maybe upgrading Vigilance is the thing to do. Gives 12 block, becomes a decent block card in its own right. Like here, for example. It becomes very useful indeed. Alright, so we got 9, 14. 9, 14. And then a strike. Seems good. Weaken that guy, we take 4 damage. Totally fine. Ooh, there's a Vault. We absolutely can't take Signature Move. We have too many attacks for that. Rushdown is like maybe useful an act and a half from now, but not very useful at the moment. So Vault is just very, very, very good. Very, 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 very good. Alright, here's a max HP Gremlin Knob. So, how do we beat a max HP Gremlin Knob, I hear you ask? Well, first of all, we find our Tantrum. Eventually. And then when we have found our Tantrum... Do we do it straight away? What do we do here? Actually don't know. I think we... I don't know if we Vigilance first. Yeah, okay, we Vigilance first. And then we pop this. Play our Tantrum. Play our Sash Whip. Play our Strike. And we are dealt 15 damage, and we will kill next turn. Pretty good. Akabeko is fantastic with the Tantrum that we just abused strength for. So your first attack each combat deals 8 additional damage. That is super, super good. None of these are attacks. Maybe a Mental Fortress is fine though. And we can pick up a couple of empty cards maybe. Seems okay. We get a Pantograph from the chest, which is very good. What do we do here? I think this is the Sash Whip upgrade. Bit more damage, another point of weak. Another turn of weak. Seems very, very good. Max HP seems fine here, although we are fighting 2 elites. That's probably okay. I think the elite we just fought was certainly the most difficult elite for us to fight overall. We can even do something like this here. This is very good. The last card we played was an attack, right? Yeah, it was. Okay, good. I was worried just for a second there. So we can stay in Wrath, kill this guy, and then go into Vigilance and take no damage. OP. Do that, we do that, and we can play Tantrum again and kill him. Alright, that was a flawless elite fight. Preserved Insect is unbelievably good. Liquid Memory is also great. And you know what we're saying about empty cards? Well, there's an empty card. So let's take Empty Body. which is super, super good. We will take the gold here, I think. We're going to be on 37 for the next elite fight. That's totally fine. It is Mr. Gremlin, no, but this time look how adorable he is. Oh no, he's adorable. We are going to... Yeah, I mean, this is pretty good, isn't it? And he is dead. Another flawless elite fight. White Beast statue is great. Deceive Reality. It's a block card. I'm not sure we need it. Maybe we do. We have a pretty attack-heavy deck, which is very bad against this guy. So maybe just grabbing a Deceive Reality is wise. Don't need to rest for sure, because we've got Pantograph. Follow-up is actually a decent amount of damage, 11 damage. Tantrum is not a very useful upgrade. Cut Through Fate gives us an extra card to look at. Which of these is the most important? I think just the straight damage upgrade seems reasonable, although Deceive Reality becomes good in its own right. Yeah, okay, let's take Deceive Reality then. Upgrading our block cards probably makes sense, because it's something that our deck is pretty bad at, to be honest. So we can do Eruption, follow up, and he transforms, and we can play Mental Fortress, and there's no problem at all. And then we can just Vigilance and strike. Oh, there's a new icon for Mental Fortress, that's pretty cool. There's our Deceive Reality and that. So I wonder if we... No, we can't play our Tantrum, can we? So I guess we Miracle, Cut Through Fate. See if we get a follow-up. We didn't, but we do get a Sash Whip, which is always going to be a useful card in this situation. Then we can follow up. Then again, Deceive Reality is very good. We can even Empty Body. I think a Vault here is sensible because we didn't really get the draw we wanted there. Now we get a Sash Whip, which is great. Make him a little bit weak. Vigilance seems fine. I guess we can't really do that. I guess we just like defend safety, something like that. Seems okay. And yeah, we can just do that to block. And then hopefully next turn we'll get into Wrath. We didn't. We still didn't, which is a little bit of a problem. We do this turn though, which is great. Just do that, and then we'll do that, and then we'll do that. We can do Deceive Reality, Cut Through Fate. And again, we don't have a way to get out of Wrath here, which is a little bit unfortunate. So we have to eat a little bit of damage. But not too much. Play that, and play Empty Body, get us out of Calm, and then we can weaken him. Important for these two turns to weaken him. Play that, and play that. And we'll take 8 damage, but no big deal, because that is the end of the fight. And Guardian was dealt with without any problem. We'll take a Strength Potion over a Skill Potion. That seems pretty good. We do a lot of damage. I think something like a scroll is probably fine. Just as a card draw engine. It upgrades to 0 cost, so we might want to take that and then upgrade it as soon as we possibly can. Now then. I wonder if we take a Cursed Key over a Runic Pyramid. Or if we take an Astrolabe over both. Get rid of these strikes. The strikes aren't very good now. What are the pluses and minuses here? So with Pyramid we'll be able to retain everything. We don't really have anything that... I mean, we have our stance swapping cards, which it's important to time properly, so maybe that's good enough. Maybe that's good enough. We're going to take a Runic Pyramid and see if we can build into something that uses it well. With that being the case, I certainly want to go to 2 shops this act and remove our strikes, which are really, really bad now. Because we pretty much have too many attacks as is. Do that, we'll get... Oh no, we have Akib Echo, so there's incentive for us not to play an attack here, so I don't think I will. Do this, and then this. And then Sash Whip, Miracle, Empty Body. Yeah. Pretty good. Can get Vigilance. I think I'd rather just hit him for a bunch of damage, though. In fact, we kill him, don't we? Decent fight. This deck did that very well indeed. I don't think I want a block potion. Do I want a second Empty Body? That's the question. It seems a pretty good card. Although we only have one way to enter Vigilance, which is really what would make it very good. I think I will take it. I think if we can find another way to enter Calm, that is important. Now, I want to be completely honest. I'm considering duplicating Vigilance. I wonder how silly that is. That might be silly. Vigilance Plus, though, gives 12 block. It's a genuinely good card. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do that. This, you're not going to see too many decks with 2 Vigilances in them. That might be the thing that we want. This is great. This is so good. Talk to the Hand. We absolutely want Talk to the Hand. We're going to replace a strike with it, in fact. We also got an Incense Burner. Incense Burner is very strong on Watcher. Really is. Anything that gives you intangible on Watcher is just so strong, because it means you can totally abuse Wrath Stance. So we're going to take that. We are also going to, I guess, follow up and then Sash Whip, so that we burn an artifact charge, although it won't really matter because I don't think we can get all of them. So here we can do something like Vigilance, Tantrum, Strike, Empty Body. So I guess we Miracle, Tantrum, Vault. Got a bunch of cards next turn that aren't particularly useful. Cut Through Fate gives us Tantrum again. That's a kill, right? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this deck's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh. A Consecrate Plus. With 3 energy, I think that is very good. I am going to take it. This is a difficult fight for this deck. I'm pretty pleased, by the way, that we're not being attacked on turn 1. Would be kind of awkward. We'll play our scroll. We'll just play another strike, I think. Oh, the intangibility. Yeah, pretty solid. I'm very pleased with this deck as it is at the moment. Weak Potion, probably not useful. Flurry of Blows, though. Yeah, we switch stances quite a bit. Alright, that's probably literally it for attacks, though. We probably don't want any more. I'm going to go up this way, get 2 campfires, get this second shot that I mentioned before. Oh, we got the adorable little gremlins. What adorable gremlins. Oh. Bless their little cotton socks. So we can cut through fate. We look for... yeah, we'll take empty body. We can vigilance. Oh yeah, flurry of blows. Miracle. Empty body again. And then flurry of blows, vigilance. Flurry of blows. Yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, deck's coming together. Deck is definitely coming together. Empty body to get flurry of blows. We play flurry of blows, then we play tantrum, then we play flurry of blows, then we play sash whip, and he's dead. All right, lizard tail. That is very good. When you would die, heal to 50% of your max HP instead. Don't think we want any of those cards either. So up we go. Another wheel spin. Again, no Cursorino, please. That is a full heal, which I mean is better than a curse for sure. I will take that. And I think we upgrade... we want Mental Fortress and Torch to the Hand to be upgraded, right? I think Torch to the Hand is probably more essential. Pear is certainly better than Sapphire Key. I will take that. We have Book of Stabbing. I think we'll just play that and then get the defend out of our hand. We'll keep Vigilance for when we have this card here in play, Mental Fortress. And I'll play Miracle Torch to the hand, I think. Alright, so Flurry of Blows, Empty Body. We want to be abusing stance switching as much as we possibly can. And look at all of this block that we are getting in this deck. It is really quite strong. Do that, and we can follow up. And then we can Empty Body. In fact, no, we don't even need to Empty Body. We can Safety instead, full block the 48 damage, and then just kill him. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Horncleat is great at the end of your, at the start of your second turn. Gain 14 block. I still haven't used any of these potions. We have another Talk to the Hand plus. Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay. Seems good. We'll keep Empty Body in hand, because we certainly don't need to play it. There is our Consecrate. Get rid of Mr. Burb. One of them. Where's the other Torch to the hand? There it is. We can draw it next turn. That's no problem. Mental Fortress is pretty good. In the meantime, the enemy's going to do 31 damage to us, because that's reasonable. But you know what? It's okay. We can certainly block for that. We'll Miracle Scroll and see if we can draw some of these daisies. We did. We will do that. And then... I guess we... Eruption... Oh yeah, Flurry of Blows. Tantrum. Empty Body. Flurry of Blows. Alright. This deck is popping off. Do we want any of those cards? I don't think so. Protect Plus is like okay. But we've already got 2 Vigilance Pluses, so... I don't think that's better than that. Flurry of Blows is not upgraded, neither is Consecrate. We've already got upgraded versions of those cards. So I think instead we're just going to move on. We're going to upgrade our Mental Fortress, because that is a block generating engine for us. We do some silly things like play our Vault here. We'll play our Mental Fortress as well. And yeah, it's just occurred to me we should be thinking about our Vault turns in the context of our Horncleat, because that is certainly something we will want to abuse a little bit. Empty Body gives us energy, and we can yoink, yoink, yoink. And we can actually play Eruption here, can't we? Kind of. Maybe not. No, we can't. That would be really silly. Play Vigilance instead, and let's just play Flurry of Blows. And probably now is when we can play our attacks and get the kill. Just like that. Alright. Stance Potion, not very useful. Rushdown might actually be useful now, but I feel like we probably draw enough cards. So yeah, I'm not going to take anything. What is good here? This Kunai would have been incredible. Instead, I think we just remove a strike. We have a lot of attacks in this deck, and attacks that are not strike are definitely okay. Attacks that are strike really are not okay. I think we maybe Scroll even. Upgrade Scroll to save an energy. I think that's fine. Onto the Collector. An Empty Body as well. We might even be able to... Can we Eruption here? They're doing 27. We take 3 if we do. Do we take 3? Do we take 1? Oh yeah, because of the... yeah, we take 1. Because of Torch to the Hand. Which is pretty strong. Do that, and we will Empty Body, I think. We'll Flurry of Blows, and then we will Tantrum. And then we will Flurry of Blows. And then we'll Scroll. And yeah, Consecrate here is super good. And we can do something like Cut Through Fate. I do want to kill these little guys, but I certainly want to get another Torch of the Hand in play, because that is an incredible card. We get our Consecrate, which is amazing. And then we like Strike, Tantrum, Cut Through Fate, get ourselves a Flurry of Blows, play that as well. And he's summoning next turn, so Mr. Collector is not in a good way right now, that is for sure. Drawing exactly 3 cards next turn, so we can Eruption without any problem. We're also intangible this turn, and we can like Vigilance, get another Flurry of Blows, then we can like Tantrum, get another Flurry of Blows. By the way, we're blocking for 85, 91 this turn, which I would say is a pretty reasonable total to be blocking for at any time. So Tantrum blocks for a lot by itself, and then we Consecrate, and then we Vigilance. Seems fine. We're taking a little bit here. Taking 21 damage. We are no longer weak, so we'll do that. We'll get our one of those in play, and then we can like Safety, Deceive Reality, Defend, Empty Body. And again, we're blocking for a lot right here. And the Collector is dead. And again, we use no potions. Alright. So Conjure Blade is kind of a way for our deck to scale, but we don't have the energy to make it good. Ragnarok is certainly a way for our deck to scale. We have an Akabeko, which makes Ragnarok very good. We have Torch to the Hands, which makes Ragnarok very good. I think that's what we take. Master Reality, whenever a card is created, upgrade it. We only have the one Deceive Reality for that, which isn't really enough to do anything with. So I'm going to take the Ragnarok. And we are going to be taking... We're not getting any more energy. I think we take the Violet Lotus, though, because this does give us more energy. Whenever we exit Calm, we get another energy, which I think will be very useful for our extended combo turns, of which there are many with this deck. We're going to try and kill some elites. We're going to go down this left-hand path, and we're going to try and just kill as many elites as we possibly can. Here is how good Ragnarok is, by the way. Yep, that's pretty good. With Akabeko. This isn't a great turn, is it? Maybe this is our... I'm going to put these two on here, and then I think I'm actually going to use our Miracle Potion. Play those and then Vault to get some better cards next turn. Oh, and also we are intangible this turn as well, which is pretty damn good. We'll do that. We'll get to draw something next turn. Oh, Consecrate is great. Yeah, we can Vigilance, we can Empty Body, get 3 energy for that, play that again, Vigilance again, Play that again. Empty body again. Play that again. Then we can cut through Fate. Get our Tantrum. Play that again. Play Flurry of Blows again. Oh man, this deck's so much fun. Alright. No thank you. We are cooking on gas with this deck right now. It is pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. It's a fun deck to play. We can do something like... I guess we have to empty body, which isn't particularly ideal, but that's fine. I guess we can do Miracle, Flurry of Blows, follow up. Empty body. Take 4 damage. Not a big deal at all. We will vault to get some better cards. Do we have Flurry of Blows? Yeah, we do. We just do that. Flurry of Blows. Empty body. Tour to the hand. Flurry of Blows. Easy peasy. Alright. Empty Fist. Maybe, or maybe Crescendo even. No, maybe Empty Fist Plus is very good. 14 damage, that doubles to 28 when it's in the right stance. Don't think we need the block potion. I think we're good. We will certainly lose a defend, that is very nice. And we get a shop. Spoon is very interesting, isn't it? Not as interesting as Fear No Evil, though. Fear No Evil card remove just seems very, very good. I think we'll do that. Another way for us to enter Calm, which is really the stance we want to be in because of this. Violet Lotus means that whenever we exit Calm, we get 3 energy, not just 2. We will vault here, I think. This gives us a little bit more juice. Play this, we'll play Talk to the Hand. Play that as well. I think I'll play the other Talk to the Hand. No Flurry of Blows just yet. There's our Flurry of Blows, alright. So we've got this. And then we can... Tantrum. Flurry of Blows. Follow up. And then Empty Fist our way out of it. And then we can Flurry of Blows again. And yeah, that seems really good. Vigilance, Empty Fist, Vigilance, Empty Body, and then Tantrum seems fine, and then Eruption also seems fine. And yeah, the amount of block that we're generating with these wombo combos is pretty great, I have to say. It is a lot of fun to do. We will, I think, so we can consecrate before we go into... I guess we can Sash Whip first as well. And then we go to Fear No Evil. And we're already like blocking for basically full. Then we can like Tantrum, and then we're blocking everything and then some, and then we can follow up and he's dead. Okay, good fight. Ceramic Fish is just fine, I guess. Swift Potion seems better than our attack potion. Weave, we never scry. Just Lucky, blah. Reach heaven, no thank you. And we will smith. Do you want to smith our Ragnarok? What do we want to do here? Smith our Vault? Yeah, I think maybe maybe not our Vault. Maybe our Ragnarok is fine. We don't have cheap ways to enter Calm, which I guess is what the one thing that this deck might be missing. What it's certainly not missing is that. Always very happy to see that. Ooh, 1 damage on that. That's unfortunate for Mr. Nemesis. Certainly mistimed that. We will, I think, Fear No Evil this turn. Excuse me. And then we will do the big attack the next turn, and he is dead without doing us any damage. Frozen Egg is great. Study plus, I don't think that's good enough. Certainly not the power that I would have chosen with Frozen Egg. Lesson Learned seems too expensive and probably unnecessary. I don't think so. We are obligated to take the Sapphire Key, unfortunately, here, because I really would have liked those Bronze Scales. We can Consecrate immediately, which is super good. So I will do that. So yeah, we can just do that. Those cards block. We don't need cards to block. Correction, we might need cards to block. That's a little bit unfortunate. We can Flurry of Blows, follow up. So we can do this to proc our Mental Fortress twice more. Yeah, okay, no, we don't need cards to block, I was right. Blocking is for nerds, I have decided. So we can just, like, Vigilance, Flurry of Blows, Empty Body, and then, like, Flurry of Blows, Tantrum, Flurry of Blows, Empty Fist. Yeah. I mean, that's just ridiculous. We are a little bit ridiculous. Another Tantrum. This one's a Tantrum plus. Sure. I will take it. So we can do something like this, and this, and then this. Get that back. And we'll do that, and then we'll do that, and then we'll do that. What do you know? We're fully blocked. So we can do maybe that, actually. And then that, and then that. And that. Maybe even just Vault. Yeah, that was really good. And just like Vigilance here, we get a Flurry of Blows back, then we can go into Miracle Eruption. Flurry of Blows again. Follow up. Sash Whip, Vigilance. Flurry of Blows. Need to do 41 damage, which is no problem at all, as it turns out. Prostrate 0 cost, not good enough though. Not good enough though. It's Mr. Nemesis again! He's come back for more. What a brave soul. I'm gonna not play any of these cards because we might need them to block next turn. Not too bad. Guess we can just play a defend. We can play... no, we can't play a follow-up now. We can play a flurry of blows now. And then a follow-up. And then we can scroll. And yeah, we'll just do this. So we save that for next turn. And then we do something like this. We can get ourselves a miracle. I really want a way to get into Wrath. On Q, it appears. And now we can just wail on him. And in fact, we can just kill him. Entropic Brew. Instead of Liquid Memories? Seems fine. No, instead of Swift Potion, I guess. Hold Plus. Or Collect Plus. Collect Plus is very interesting, actually. We kind of need energy. So I'm going to take it. The one thing that we really lack for reliable block and damage. So I think we're going to fight a boss from Act 1 here. No real reason to do anything else. I don't think we need everything upgraded. We can do a lot of damage here. Yeah, that card is fine. Down to 73. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's fine. Pretty good, GoldenEye. We are basically never scrying. That's unfortunate. None of those cards, I don't think. Not even Meditate, which is normally OP. Like Water Plus. Yeah, I think that's worth taking. I think that is a good, consistent way for us to block. And we're going to get rid of a defend as well. Alright, we're in very good shape here. Very good shape indeed. I don't think we've really taken damage in the act yet. We don't appear to have a way to block here at all. So let's look for one. There's a way to block. Yep, that is a way to block. Alright. So we can, like, Sash Whip here. I think we can probably Tantrum and then start wailing on him. So we can torture the hand, flurry of blows, consecrate, follow up, and then empty fist. And then flurry of blows. And I'll play Deceive Reality just so we get a safety in our hand. No Mental Fortress in play yet, so I think we just do this. And we play our Collect Plus, which gives us a little bit more energy, which we're quite grateful for, actually. Certainly here we're quite grateful for it. quite often it'll just allow us to get over the hump, basically. So, we should have played Flurry of Blows first. That was a misplay. So we can just play this, right? Actually, we can just play this. Yeah, no reason to play Vault. We don't need to. Flurry of Blows is in our discard pile, so we will play that. And then we'll play Flurry of Blows. And then we will play Tantrum. And again, we will Flurry of Blows. And then, yeah, we can Ragnarok. Keep that in our hand for the time being. We got another Tantrum. So we can play that, and then Flurry of Blows again. And then just one of those. And immediately again we can do the stance swapping thing and get ourselves a ton of block because of it. Yeah, we can do that. Just Sash Whip him. And I think that's going to do us. I think that gets us there. We can do yoink, yoink. Guess that still doesn't quite do it, does it? Trying to find a way to get a kill that turn, but I'm not sure there was one in hindsight. There certainly is one now, though. And that is the end of Donu and Deka. And we have some good potions to take all the way up to the heart fight. And I don't particularly expect us to have any issue with Spear and Shield, especially with our Preserved Inset, which means it has less HP. We will, I think this might be our Eruption upgrade. Like, we need the energy discount at the moment. That's really the one thing that this deck is really struggling with right now. We don't have any money to pay for anything at the shop. We should have lined this up, shouldn't we? And we should try and make sure we do that this time. Do we have to play our Talk to the Hand here? I don't think we do, actually. We'll play our Defend, and we'll just try and keep a solid hand for this turn. So yeah, we need some stuff here. We need to do this. We need all of the stuff from Mental Fortress we possibly can. It's still not going to be enough. Or is it? Maybe it is. We'll do that. We'll play Light Water. And we'll play Collect as well. And we take 4, which is fine. We have a Pantograph, remember, as well. So at the start of boss combats, we heal for a lot. Now we have a Sash Whip that we could use if we want to. We should have played Flurry of Blows first. And yeah, I think we will use the Sash Whip to break that, so that we can play Talk to the Hand, which we will certainly want to do. I think actually we can Miracle Vault, because if we do that, then we can Tantrum. Now we want this on either 3 or 4, right? I think that's right. I'll play that. Flurry of Blows kills him. So we'll do that, and then we'll probably cut through Fate to get some of that stuff out of our hand. I think we'll keep a Ragnarok. What we really want to do is something like this, this, this. So if we're on 3, then 4, 5, 6. So it'll be the second big attack, or the second attack turn that is affected, which I think is fine. Don't think we need to particularly overthink it any more than that. Of course, that goes back into our draw pile. But it doesn't matter because this guy is roasted and toasted. Mummified Hand, I think will be fine. We have what, 2 powers in this deck, so it's like okay. Now we have 3 powers in this deck. This is good with Goldeneye, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna take this. That seems very good with Mummified Hand, especially. Block Potion seems pretty unnecessary. We full heal from Pantograph. And I got the Incense Burner turn wrong, didn't I? So it's next turn, which might actually be better than the turn after for us. Torch of the Hand, unfortunately, doesn't work with Liquid Memories, so, you know. We can certainly Strength Potion, though. Torch of the Hand first. We take damage here, but we do draw from it, which is good. We'll play Mental Fortress, Miracle Scroll. And then, yeah, we can Vigilance. Or do we even Vigilance? Maybe we just collect instead? Yeah, okay. We'll do that instead. And there's nothing that we want to play. Okay, so it's the big attack this turn, which is great. We will play Flurry of Blows. Fear no evil, Flurry of Blows. And then, like, Sash Whip. Defend? Yeah. So our Light Water seems excellent. We can play Tantrum next. Can we get our Flurry of Blows back? Then we can Empty Fist, Flurry of Blows, Vigilance, Flurry of Blows, Empty Body, Flurry of Blows. We can then Vault. We can Torch to the Hand again. We can Miracle. And now I think we do Liquid Memories and we get our... I was going to get our Tantrum back, but of course our Tantrum doesn't work because that's in the wrong pile. There's our Tantrum. Now we can Fear no evil first and then Tantrum to get the energy, or Flurry of Blows of course as well. Get the energy with Tantrum, Flurry of Blows. Then we can play like Ragnarok. Oh, we should be using this as well. Get ourselves some more dexterity, which won't be that good. What do you even want to double? I guess we just double our Ragnarok eventually. When it comes time to do that. We can Deceive Reality, which is fine, and yeah, whatever. We'll stay in Wrath for the time being. Hopefully draw some more attacks. There they are. Vigilance, we'll play that, we'll play Tantrum, which gets us some more energy, then we Flurry of Blows again, then we Empty Body, then we Flurry of Blows again, then we Tantrum, then we Flurry of Blows again. And yeah, Mr. Heart is in some amount of trouble, I would venture to suggest. And yeah, we can even We will block here by doing that, just to get those cards out of our hand as much as anything else. 4 times 12 shouldn't be a problem. So we can do follow up, Sash Whip, Cut Through Fate. That'll do. Consecrate Miracle Vigilance. And now we can actually Foresight as well. Oh. Tantrum Ragnarok seems very good indeed. It's a lot of damage. We'll wait till next turn, till he's attacking. What cards do we want? I think we want these cards probably to allow us to do the big stance switching. Get that one in play. Flurry of Blows, then Tantrum again. And Flurry of Blows again. And then Empty Body, Flurry of Blows, Tantrum. And a Flurry of Blows. And that is the end of the heart in just over an hour. That one was never really in doubt. The stance swapping was very strong indeed. So we're back to winning ways after a couple of humbling episodes, or a couple of humbling runs rather, in last episode as the defect. This one was a much more comprehensive win. No perfects, but 8 champions and a score of 1625. That was the Watcher. Next up, Ironclad Ascension 4. We'll see you then.